Hi, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to today's on-demand wellness session, Gatha Guided Meditation. My name is Lita Downs, and I'm with the Center for Faculty Excellence. And today I'm coming to you from my home in Paradise Valley, Arizona, where as the sun is setting, it is a whopping 114 degrees. So if you see me sweating, it is sweat. But I hope you can enjoy this Gatha guided meditation. And I really want you to know you can do this virtually from anywhere. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to my practice of Gatha guided meditation and the background behind it. This Gatha guided meditation is adapted from Thich Nhat Hanh. He is a well-known and well-loved meditation teacher. I have one of my favorite quotes from him up on the screen. I believe breath is truly tied into our well-being, and taking time to just be with oneself and erase the racing thoughts is so important for our well-being and our care of our bodies. During this Gatha guided meditation, I'm going to teach you a Gatha, or as some refer to it, a meditation poem. And the purpose of this is to give you some assistance in keeping your mind focused on your breath. Our minds are like rivers, just rushing with thoughts. Lots of times they're negative thoughts, sometimes they're positive thoughts, but just thoughts, constant thoughts about what I have to do, where do I have to go. You can think of using a Gatha as a way of putting a ladder or a rope on the bank of your rushing river and making it a little easier to climb out each time. You'll notice as you start to pay attention to your thinking that there are two different types of consciousness. We call them the thinking mind and the observing mind. And we spend the vast majority of our time locked in our thinking mind. Our thinking mind is working when we're planning, when we're grading papers, when we're making posts in the discussion board, when we're attending meetings. When we just worry, our thinking mind is working. With mindfulness, we're trying to develop the strength of the observing mind. The observing mind is working when we become aware of sensations and thoughts and feelings as they arise in the present moment. The observing mind allows present moment awareness and some distance from the worries, the planning, the judgments that goes on in the thinking mind. The problem is, since we've used the thinking mind so much more, it's initially way more powerful than our observing mind. And so when you try to switch into the observing mind from your thinking mind oftentimes comes barreling in, taking over that action. Our thinking mind can be a bit like an active puppy dog, running, spinning, running from place to place, never holding still. Gathas are tools that we can use to give our thinking mind something to do, so that our observing mind has a chance to take hold and perhaps grow a little stronger. I assimilate it to, it's like tossing a bone to your active puppy, and that causes that active puppy we described a few moments ago to stop and settle in one place. It's much easier to calmly observe the puppy once it's quiet and still. I do want to warn you that when I first introduce Gathas, sometimes you may notice yourself, or some of you may feel a little skeptical about it. See if you can just observe that attitude, remain open-minded, and notice what's happening when you practice the Gatha. We often hear that individuals find the Gatha helps them focus their mind more effectively. Now I'm going to lead you through a meditation using a Gatha, but let me explain a little bit about how it'll work before we get started. We'll begin by repeating silently to ourselves the lines of the Gatha, the top 3 lines on the slide in front of you. As you meditate, link the phrases to your breath so that the first part of the line corresponds to an in-breath and the second to an out-breath. After we've practiced with the full Gatha for a few minutes, we'll then focus more deeply by dropping down to a shorter version of the Gatha. As you can see, the shorter version is located in the bottom 3 lines of the screen in front of you. Don't worry if this sounds a little confusing. As I lead you through it, it'll become clear. Everyone breathes at different paces. If linking your breath to mine creates any form of stress, any anxiety, just start breathing on your own at your own pace. We're all individuals and we have our own rates of breathing. What I'm going to demonstrate is just a mere guideline. One other thing, when you get to the line, I smile or smiling, see what happens to you actually. Do you put a smile on your face? I oftentimes do. So see what happens and just notice anything that happens in your body when you smile. So at this point, I want you to sit back and relax. Put your hands on your lap. Make sure your feet are on the floor. Just minimally close your eyes, but keep them open enough to be able to gaze at the screen, maybe somewhat unfocused. Allow your awareness to settle in your breath for a few moments. And then after I ring the chime, you'll start to continue to put more emphasis on your breath and begin to link the lines of the Gatha to your breathing. So we'll begin now. As you breathe in, think to yourself, I know I am breathing in. As you breathe out, think to yourself, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a precious moment. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a precious moment. I'm going to repeat this 2 more times and attach your breath into the in and to the out at whatever pace is most relaxing to you. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a precious moment. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. Breathing in, I calm my body and mind. Breathing out, I smile. Breathing in, I dwell in the present moment. Breathing out, I know this is a precious moment. Carry on for a few moments, listening to nature and repeating the phrases silently to yourself, going at whatever pace is pleasing for you. If you get lost or forget the phrases, it's not a big deal. Just start back at the beginning. Now we'll practice for a few silent moments together. Now let's drop down to just one word. The bottom 3 lines are the phrases you want to look at. So one word, keeping it linked again with our breath. So as we begin to breathe in, we think of the word in. Breathing out, we think of the word out. Breathing in, calming. Breathing out, smiling. Breathing in, present moment. Breathing out, precious moment. In, out. Calming, smiling. Present moment, precious moment. In, out. Calming, smiling. Present moment, precious moment. Now carry on repeating these words silently to yourself at whatever pace is most pleasing to you. Notice what happens in your body and to your feelings when you smile. If you find your mind wandering, come back to your breath and your words. In, out, calming, smiling, present moment, precious moment. If you're feeling that your concentration is stabilized a bit, you can try releasing the words and letting your awareness settle again purely on the sensations of your breath. If your mind gets too restless doing that, you can always go back to your Gatha. In, out, calming, smiling, present moment, precious moment. Please enjoy the remaining moments of our Gatha together. When you hear the chime, you can slowly bring yourself back into the current moment by wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, and slowly coming back into this moment. But until then, take a few more moments until you hear the chime. I truly hope you enjoyed this on-demand wellness session. If you have any questions regarding today's Gatha guided meditation, please don't hesitate to reach out. My name is Lita Downs, and I'm with the Center for Faculty Excellence, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your virtual national faculty meeting.